let's keep this pain train rolling, shall we? Oh wait, I only got a little bit left. Yeah, so I'll make this one the one before we go in the no, probably not another review. We got first day learned on the beeping machine for whether it'll accept you in the nest or not. Yeah, well, you know.
Doing PR and marketing in a company instead.
Oh, like I said, that's why it's hard to be. It's got to be this on the far end of it, but like I said, maybe not. I mean, would the road method work here? To kick that back through, see it on the pipes about, is it worth letting this one run back through town?
Otherwise, your eyes are going to turn
Their
black.
town, this town, it's a lot of, where that kind of, you would hear me say something, but the standard on the information talking about the case is still, stuff. Comparatively Karen. Now, you know Karen. When the judge doesn't see Karen in here, he might be upset, like, right? I know the judge is fair. I get the system, but come on, like I said, there's a bunch of fucking getters running around outside out there. I can't be sure about that graphing calculator 5-hour course right from here. I mean, for what it is, she knows the case. Really, that this a whole bunch of hold into the figure out this. She's drunk, she's not drunk, does she look like she got consciousness inside here and is fucking gonna go 10 feet down the line after this? And then, alright, big reveal, we punked you, and get the fuck out of here, and if we find you again, it's gonna be that. All those numbers, right? Then there's a real court case with it that pulls in extra people on timelines for shit that's in the Supreme Court backlog across the fucking board. Here I am, I'm still in it. So. Well, like I said, it says it on the suit before you knew it was gonna sue you when you asked for the footage, DUI. But like I said, it's a damn fine marshmallow. Better to ask for forgiveness than permission inside here.
What's that? What was the penalty? If you remember? 1-3.
Like I said, good God, what's going on? I'd be pissed if some brother did something stupid with her, which might have been the first start on there about the whole being in the pipes and this thing here and that whole fucking situation. Well, can we rebottle that? I mean, it's here. It has to be done. Certain standards. Then the graph is the graph. This is way out of her house on the timelines to talking to the boyfriend. Playing right, paying attention for school and work tomorrow. Because, well, it doesn't affect yours. It definitely affects this, which isn't.
So, the preliminary breath test, right? Sometimes I don't even.
Good stuff.
Right? Because remember the tests with the eyes and the walking and the all those tests are what we go by, right?
Yes, they are.
Your eyes, it's called the stegmas, and your eyes stutter like that, okay? And that's what we go by. And we don't have to.
I don't know if that's a true statement given the tax. When that's not doing that and it still get paid the same, I don't know whose contract you're writing off on because they're still coke addicts. That's where that money comes from. You think that money comes for that for the judge across the board? Case on a murder case that we had up here for the other index inside here says that's the risk behind this job for security defense stocks and training certain people based on the standard. Chewing that thing through the shredder, right? Well, like I said, it's not because I know anybody. I play it. It's psych in here. Make sure it's all square. Tell me, we're going to get into schizo. We're going to get into dual diagnosis. We're going to get into FMA. We're going to get into topology. We're going to get into Fermilab. We're going to get into the Nobel board from this house. Make sure we got one in case this girl is. I want to make sure I can pull it out and put it somewhere.
And then from there, when you walk up,
well, that's the lodge, and I think that's across the board. And sometimes you got to put it on Olden's shoulder.
So that one, what base was
the phone on the PPT.
No, yeah, that had nothing to do with it.
it's already didn't do well. I tested that.
All the things leading up to the field sobriety test.
Okay.
What are we doing here?
See? Or
We
provide a
taking
breath
off the
sample?
thing. I mean, because we might as well. If she got a shithead boyfriend, we got to talk about
Deep
that
breath.
today on the numbers
We'll do
about
it.
things and where's it going.
Okay, same thing
If
with
I
the
can
tongue,
know on the
just
rabbit
keep
order,
rolling.
that's
Make
what's
sure
in
it's a
there.
tight
On
seal
the,
around it.
well, you can choose to believe or not believe, but they'll tell you shit in the interrogation room like, hey, found your semen under the stove. Meanwhile,
Doing good. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
They'll fall over.
Keep going. You're almost there. There you go.
Perfect. Takes a while. Perfect.
so, I mean, because it comes up to the law, well, 50-50, you know, either they did in fucking eyewitness testimony is nothing, hers on the camera based on, well, that's 100%. I definitely did not see there for reasonable doubt if this was what they showed up to
Tell
court
that this
with.
is old technology.
There's no way I could. Gosh, just want to play your D for you.
So it won't give me any
I mean,
numbers yet.
as far as I know, this is Hancock. You know what I mean?
You'll get it.
This box and the other boxes ain't far off, but I don't know how big the rest of it is.
He's gonna sign the bottom.
Portland City with the bronze chief out front.
I have a really weird question.
Sure.
Are you
Makes you
related
wonder.
in any way to
I am. Yeah, when you said, I'm like, oh, my sister goes there. Where do you know her from?
friends?
Machine gun now. I don't need to run.
I just thought it was funny because she said that you, like, she said she had a brother who worked police officer, so I made the connection.
Like I said, I don't know their protocols. I don't know the college protocols. I don't know any of them. I just have a loose set of things. I'll be like, well, decided here to bang it out, make sure this one doesn't get involved again, or if you could get with one of them, how that turns off on the system. I'd look at your system because I'd look at his when he's trying to get the supermodel, and
Exact same.
I'm gonna
Oh,
put it
I see. There's
on
another test.
Yeah.
certain
Exact same
FMAs on town today, whether it's gonna fuck up your wife, the kid, the housing unit, the child support tax, child tax credits for Basil over here, and be like, sit down, big guy. I want to know things. I want to know a lot of things. You tell me. Give me that marshmallow.
Here you are.
The thing about 42 though, it does come up, and this is actually
Nice
a
and
fairly
steady.
reliable gravity.
Perfect.
Although when you're starting to pull that shit to, hey, I get it when you gotta get him out there, because the differential, well, that's not fair. He gets to have 6 beers while I can only drink 1. Whoa! In the differential, well, that is true. But there's some approximation in here we gotta take into consideration about whether this is that. She reads this, hits this, shouldn't start hammering out on that damn paddle.
Well, for now, you can call wherever you call.
All of this has to be done before. Okay.
Simplify with Ocean in the mill. Hey, you know, the skid steer test is not some damn cones you set up. It is in that station, on that spot, about what seems safe or not. On camera review about anything that's not the steel mill running exactly autonomous, on time, with people running the censorships or maintenance crew lines. And well, we get to, hopefully, like I said, my team, this is still awesome. Like I said, I would hopefully work here if I could get it there. I'd send you a copy right now, but I'm a little late, or early, or something. I don't know. So, like I said, it'll play that way, because, I mean, Separate 5 works a lot this way, too, because Mario, boy, on those fucking oiler pipes and time delay and wormhole and
there's no reprint, is there?
getified in it all. Ooh, right here.
So yours are going to be subject sample right there.
Today's gonna be fun.
Right there. So 0.12, 0.11. Okay. He's going to sign right there. Operator name. See?
Wow.
He's going to give you a copy.
There was one, the last one I saw they had, she was a lawmaker and they caught her in a road, what do you call them there, the blockades there you set up on the highway for drunk drivers, a sting, or whatever it is. It's on roads. I don't have a damn problem with that time of the season, picking up on the caseload, doing things for, it's usually midsummer on the system because you want to hit the high hit for the rabbit on what's passing through hammered drunk people and systems on cost lines. Not all of it. You don't need, I mean, that's a lot of, like I said, kryptonite in your pocket. Somebody does. Ooh, well, on the other end of that, used correctly, it puts it in here, and then 42 chews it all up, and then it does stuff, and does more stuff. I would have to ask. I mean, you got the squad car one. This thing is breathalyzer. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's a highly specific way to optics the slow motion camera with a mirror that can track a tank round. I'll give you that. That's a good boat machine right there. It serves purpose. Does excellent 1.3 to determine weight on mass, the height, and another sobriety test right here. First one, second one. What's the turn on this thing to, come on, like I said, we got other problems out town. The timelines to this, but the natural clock on that, it's almost over anyways, I'd imagine. It's almost, yeah.
Yep, okay. Put the case number on a business card, put the first stuff there.
Have it clock in, like I said. Salty, get AC out here with a video camera on me, going through boot camp, telling me about boot camp drill, and I'll push fucking buttons. We're gonna admit today. Today's the day. Yeah, like I said, it's nice to hopefully bring in some controls to things. Probably not the first day, like I said. I got plenty of old videos from a bunch of different mills if you want to do that. Because like I said, you get a lot of that hitch a bit in plant training inside of there. And, well, luckily I do have a few police personnel that serve in the acid tank there that does the torch and the saws and the fork trucks and the mechanic and the boss. And,
Yeah. Okay.
well, like I said, it's great with the badge. Hopefully the case does those things. But when it starts to be this and then you have to pick them up for work and drag them in, they're just regular people that are on probation, on parole. And probation and parole is a guy job that, 10% on what you caught for the fish and bringing it to the market and figuring out everything. Whatever the fuck that thing is you drug.
There's going to be another attorney there that can represent you. Ask them any questions you want to about the deal. Okay. The other thing, this is where your vehicle's at. Okay. This is instructions for your vehicle out. Okay.
You have to pay anything?
You have to pay a little bit.
I need to get back in shape anyways. It's almost like going to the movie and you could be Deadpool. It was probably the actor the whole time. But you know what?
So
They're just gonna get out there and meet people. Right?
that's your form for your vehicle. There's your
That was what was there though.
This is your total.
Maybe your higher turn on that might be something different.
This is your ticket with the AC results.
Well, all about them town lines and shit that they give you about that horse shit that makes your heart slam for nothing. That was actually stupid math, the fear and anxieties about.
Give us a little baby cup, so.
Comes up on the Masons games. Fun.
Hey, Ann, you got anything in your purse?
No.
Okay, I gotta look to make
You
sure.
can look through it. I don't have anything like that.
Yeah.
Black dog footprint there. It was on the fridge.
You do it, July.
Yep.
Well,
You have to go to the bathroom before.
happy to see you out there. Yeah, just
Yeah, but keep the door unlocked in case something happens, okay?
like I said, far from over, nor her experiment from being over. In terms of the firing difference, I still don't know if they're gonna let her go. Sometimes DUIs aren't. They don't just send you home with a car ride, or maybe it was for a longer
Hey,
time
Ann, what's
back.
the problem? What's going on?
That is also a high probability for the shit I know
We'll keep
where
trying
I'm
on the way
living
down there.
based on
Okay.
how you
You
guys
got the
have to
number?
first jump over the hurdle
Memorize
for
or-
whatever's gonna tell you
Okay.
nope. And I'll be like, whoa. Because you get that same as they do in there. I mean, like I said, from here, it's just negative E. And electrons in Fermilab move into a certain direction, and I'm trying every goddamn reaction I can find them to stick in here. Laws of quality, exclusionary principles, and twisted theory.
We'll try again when we go down there, okay?
Total time.
Is that her paperwork too?